Hell no, he went for it on fourth down, commish.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Touchdown.
Good
That's
dot,
caught.
bro.
Ty Johnson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
I had to lowball that motherfucker.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is. And let's
A
face it,
dog.
this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
2nd and 9. They'll run out of the gun.
Bro, oh my God.
And
Bro.
they're able to get this one across the 35. He's obviously
Maybe I jumped too early or some shit, but
sometimes when he
goddamn.
goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd and 11 now, Herbert.
Give me that. Give me that.
And this is incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
That bit fast.
Stopped right at midfield.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
What you mean? Yeah.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He really not playing a bad game, bro.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That shit would have pissed me off.
He has 1 touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
You see Madden, bro? You see Madden? You see Madden?
First of their timeouts.
Yeah, that corner.
Stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
God damn, they blocking.
Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
The closer he get to that damn end zone, the harder it's going to be for him to score.
You're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That shit was nice.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bet. I'm going to bait his ass. Watch this shit.
Here's Herbert.
I told you.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. That pick is 9th on the season.
You say angle route.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out
Exactly.
there. But the 9 pick.
Motherfucker, listen. I go get shit.
That's a great season.
Heck of a season.
Hey, Tony Romo ain't see that shit when he was playing.
Loss
Though.
of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They certainly had the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want
I should have let that shit play out like you said. Cause goddamn.
First down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann.
Fucked up by not putting no blockers back there.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 23. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium.
For a touchdown?
Home team, the Jets leading this one.
Not this season.
You down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He really can't move the ball for real.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's got some space here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And that's crazy because I got like the best defensive tackle in the game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
He ain't the best, but he up there. Quentin Williams.
That may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start.
He's doing the most right now, though.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I wonder if he got that damn That like super protecting shit. Super protection shit.
The
shit that Brady got?
Yeah.
Herbert. Pass incomplete.
Good D.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Flat corner. I like that though.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. He's got a man complete.
But why is he not back there, bro?
Other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
With the kind of game he's had so far,
Like 37, why are you up so far? Like, what the fuck, bro?
And they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Herbert off of play action. Oh, he'll air this one
Give me
deep
that.
for Judy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed.
Yes, that's such.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yard.
You got a safety over top.
They also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He finds his man complete. That's more. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's
Damn.
down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
So that right there was 4th and 1.
Get the football back in excellent field position. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there.
Hey, you gotta relax.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Let's go!
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.
That dude is a dog, bruh.
Overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that
Bruh, that's a dog, bruh.
That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Again, he finds Moore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 16. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Touchdown, Jets! Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. These guys will take a 10-point lead.
Hey, put the picture in the chat. I want to see too.
He'll kick this one away.
Ain't nobody gonna put your ugly
A chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, what is LSD?
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A big play there for L.A. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler. And able to work his way down to the 16. 51 yards on the ground for him so far.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he'll take this one down near the 15. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
All right, so
that sucks.
was wide the fuck open too.
What a god he was. Hey, it looked like goddamn Herod was out there bitch throwing out.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode, and they end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case,
it's different,
they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
On third down, Johnson. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That is taken in by Hurst. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
That's a good play. How the fuck Pat Surtain on his team?
Are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
It ended up costing them.
62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh,
shit. Taken down. The Jets get it.
Definitely. No. Well, I ain't been over there in a minute, so.
Yo, we up. We top 3.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And
all I was gonna say is it's definitely not 195. It's a bunch of scrubs over there.
Here's Eckler. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can
who else?
make it to the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going
to
be down. But look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter.
You don't see him after 3 months in.
They were always going to be in 4
It's a whole different story.
Backed up in good situation.
They all coming out the birthdays with fucking braids and shit.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
What the fuck,
it's the
bro?
tight end Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of
Man,
the 30 to the
195 ain't got
29.
shit. They got
It
them
depends on what
ugly
your
ass
type
yeomans.
is.
Ooh, AT2? Hell no.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
You ain't got no white AZ ones.
Here as he's
It's only a dude.
One out of, no, they got the Asian AZ1.
challenge and setting him back on the sack.
You talk about shit, AZ1 Sebastian.
In this football game here on
I guess.
EA Sports.
Yeah, I'll put a picture up. I'll send it to you.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
I need a pick there.
Herbert to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I wish y'all motherfuckers would put them in the chat. God damn.
Play defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go to Johnson again. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Herbert. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. On 2nd down, Eckler. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all?
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
Oh, damn.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot.